just shows that this ducking me. He's been ducking me for 7-8 months. I signed for the baddest man in the division, and this guy comes out of the shadows. He's a bitch. And one day I'll get my hands on him. Joaquin Buckley, I'm behind you 100% of the way. Go out and put that man asleep. Please and thank you. Do it for me, because he's not able to do it against me.
I had a phenomenal training camp. We went to war. We did our thing. Body, the most pain I've ever been in my entire life. Like the most injuries I've ever had in a fight, for sure.
Yeah.
Peed blood, inflammation all over. My whole body's swollen. I feel like my legs.
Blood.
Yeah.
What's that? Was it like a dense color of blood, or was it like a light pink?
The first one was very light, which was in my drug test. 'Cause New York drug tested me before the fight and then after the fight.
Just in case.
Test positive.
Yeah. I tested positive for blood.
For being a badass.
For sure.
For savagery.
I tested positive for
got that dog in him.
going nuts. But yeah, so it had like a light tint, and then the second one was like beet looking juice. It was dark.
God, it hurt?
No,
Really?
I don't. Well,
Like, what is
also my whole body hurt too. So at that point, yeah.
Going on just yet. Obviously, we're fighting for the title. When is that going to be? That's sort of the question. So let's see if we can get a stadium in Spain. Obviously, that's an option. Could Sydney still be an option? If so, I'm gonna, I'll stay fit, making sure that because I'll be getting close to camp now anyway. If we do make Sydney, so I'll just get stuck into training, and we'll see what happens. But nothing locked in yet. But yeah, we'll see.
So everyone's saying these fights locked in and everything.
With we're seeing the Lopez.
Yeah.
I don't know where that sort of come from. I think that was just, I think the fact that he's obviously said let's do it in Sydney, and then I think people just ran with that. But there's no talks of that at all. But you never know, right? But obviously we're fighting for the title, so that's where we're gonna mainly focus. But we'll see what happens. But there's definitely nothing like that locked in.
I think me and Connor International Fight Week is the next fight. That's what I'm throwing out there. Like I think June, July.
When do do those conversations start to happen? Give us a timeline on that. When do you know if that's a reality?
Well, I got to see what's up with the body right now.
Which you should have done a couple of days ago.
I know, but I'll talk to Hunter in the next couple of days. I'm sure he's giving me a little time right now
see
to
what some options are.
Yeah, no matter what, it's like Chandler versus anybody is a thumbs up for the UFC right now. So
okay, so let's say Connor's done. He rides off in the sunset. That's it. What in your perfect world? Who are you fighting next?
Max Holloway for the BMF belt. I don't know what my ranking is now. Probably still 7-ish or whatever. He's number 5 because he beat Gaethje. So like you got two guys inside the top 10. BMF belt 155. Chandler versus Gaethje 2. That's a big fight. That's another banger.
You say that one at 155 too?
That would be 155. Yeah. I would love to fight at 170 though.
I don't give a